job 25532. It says Okie Golf, but this obviously is not a golfing location. I think this must be a property owned by them, maybe. Anyways, we're at 13201 Bellred Road here in Bellevue. And this looks like a commercial building that is up for lease. Looks like it's empty. And they want a price for crack fill, seal coat, and stripe. I've noticed some curb repairs needed in here, so I'm going to add some curb repairs too. Crack fill is going to be tough on this property because there's a lot of alligator cracking. You know, honestly, I think the whole drive aisle should be removed and replaced, but I don't know if they want to do that. So I'm going to ask the question. If they say, yeah, let's do a whole grind and overlay on the whole drive aisle, then we'll put it in as a bid option. Okay, but here's one entrance here. Then you go around the corner on 132nd Avenue Northeast, and it takes you over to this side. Stall striping's pretty simple in here, as you can see. I've noticed in other areas here of asphalt repair, I mean, that's got tree roots coming through. So, and it goes all along the perimeter of those stalls. So there might be a chance that we end up doing a little bit more than just a bid option of grind and overlay. We might be doing some total rip out and replacement there. So I'll ask. So come around the corner here. There's 56 stalls here, 18 foot long. Reserve stencils. Why don't we, just trying to think if we should put reserve stencils back in here. Being that it's an empty building, probably I'm not going to do the reserve stencils, okay? So let's leave those out. Crack fill, like I said, I mean, there could be some crack fill done in here, but gosh, they've got tree root damage up in there. They got tree root damage along the perimeter over there. The asphalt's in okay shape. You can see they did one big patch here at one time here at the bottom. They went all the way over to that curbing, did some of the ADA stall there, at least half of it, and then they did most of this drive aisle through here. Speed bumps, by the way. There are 4 speed bumps times 20. So we've got 80 feet of yellow painted speed bumps. We've got 2 ADA stencils. We've got 110 lineal feet of 4-inch white cross hatching. We won't count the thing on the curbing, the stenciling there. But yeah, so I would say I'm going to ask about the asphalt repairs. My honest opinion, I think that they should get this ripped out right here in this area as a potential bid option, which I will ask about that. I see that there's some stuff growing through right here. It's not too critical. It can all get pulled out. But you got some tree root damage going all through here. So the drive aisle is okay on that end going up the hill, but along the edge here it's pretty bad. They wanted a price for seal coating on this too. That'll have to be 2021. So hopefully what I can do is talk to them about doing some asphalt repair. This whole section here, all the way over, I mean, there was a patch that was done right here. This doesn't look too bad, but the whole area of parking stalls there, it all looks pretty bad. Should be ripped out and replaced. This area is just very aggregate looking. A seal coat would help fill this in. But then you got where you got a lot of binder missing here. You can kind of see it down there, how it's got that dark color. Okay, and then in this area here, this whole drive aisle is in bad shape. It'll certainly need a day of power washing. I think power washing will work and still not tear up the asphalt. So we could still seal coat it without having a bunch of loose rock everywhere. But a day of power washing would be needed. And then seal coating and striping probably could happen both in one day. So seal coat and stripe could definitely happen in one day. The asphalt repairs, it just all depends on what they say. If they do tell me to give them a bid option for that, I'll end up doing this whole drive aisle, probably all the way around the corner, and then tying it into that patch and doing this section here, probably doing that other little section there, and then along the outside perimeter, capture that area with all the tree root damage. And then here on this, we'll probably put a price in to do the whole stall area here too, as well, as far as remove and replace. Okay, so just make note of that. On this bid though, on the base bid, I want to put curb repairs. Okay, so we've got 8-foot section of curb to replace right there. Down here, the asphalt has shifted a little bit, which has damaged this curb. So I would say we'll probably replace this curb all the way back to that joint right there. Okay. So that is 28 feet. We'll just take out that old piece and tie it into this newer curb. Okay, so that's 36 feet from here all the way down and then over to that joint right there. 36 feet. This area right here, we'll fix this curbing. Probably we can leave that, but let's replace from that joint right there all the way around the corner. Tie into that right there. Okay, so we got about 15 feet here. 15 feet. I think that was it. I think that was all the curbing. Yep, that's it. That's all the curb repairs for now. It's a 6 by 10 inch mold. So make note of that. Well, the outside here is 6 by 10. This over here is 6 by 8. So you're gonna have to bring both molds. For pricing purposes, use 6 by 10. But we need to have our 6 by 8 inch mold as well, so that we can do this curb repair. But then when we go to fix these, use a 10 inch mold on the outside. Any other questions? Let me know.